You guys know that every single month we get leaks leading up to the Dragon Ball Super manga chapters, and this month has been extremely controversial, not because of just the leaks themselves, but because of the leaker that posted them and exactly what he's saying about the Dragon Ball Super manga. But before I jump into that, I want to ask you guys this. What would make the Dragon Ball Super superhero arc in the manga worthwhile? What would make it awesome? What would actually make it a story worth telling? Let me know in the comment section below. Let's jump into these brand new leaks.
Prepare yourself, dancing.
So originally I caught these leaks with this tweet right here from DBS Chronicles. He's the main leaker when it comes to the manga and movies and all the TV shows, whatever is coming down the pipeline, which right now is really just the manga specifically, officially. That's what Dragon Ball Super Chronicles does. But he posted this: these manga chapters aren't worth getting up at 5 a.m. Take 1 hour to translate and post for there to be less than normal engagement. Also, there's not much left to talk about SH in April 2023. Anyway, what about you? Are the chapters like this one worth your time? Immediately I was hooked. Like, what could possibly have been leaked for this Dragon Ball Super manga chapter for him to be this pessimistic about the future of the manga and just not wanting to do it at all? I understand not really having any drive to do things that don't get much engagement. As a content creator myself, I also get into that same wavelength sometimes where if it doesn't get too much engagement, maybe I'll take a rain check and come back to something later down the line. The excitement level isn't really there. But at the bottom line of this, if you're not having fun translating these leaks or even gathering them to begin with, then honestly you shouldn't be doing it, because then you're gonna be feeling so shitty about posting them because they're not fun for you. And so it got me really curious as to what the hell was leaked. On top of that, he posts this: every creator on YouTube and Twitter knows what their stats have been during this superhero manga adaptation. It shows them how interested people are in this arc. It's just a few vocal people who act like it's a big deal when it's not. Harsh truth. I cover the Dragon Ball Super manga, and I do gotta say that the stats for everything when it comes to the engagement and the excitement, I'll even see it on this video, it's pretty low comparatively to other things, even other non-Dragon Ball manga stuff that I cover. Even some of my AI videos get more engagement and more views. So I understand exactly what he's saying, but still at the end of the day, people are really excited and interested in what's gonna happen next. That's the thing that's driving everybody. What's gonna happen next? What are we gonna find out about Cell Max? What will they change about the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie? That's kind of what I'm into, and that's what I'm excited for. But I would say that there are probably a lot of content creators that are feeling the squeeze when it comes to this, especially if this is all you're doing. If all you're covering is the manga and any type of news, then you're pretty much screwed. Now, before the leaks, he posts this, which I think is a huge red flag as to what the perception is of the manga itself, and that is, while Super Dragon Ball Heroes requires more effort and gets less to no appreciation, I enjoy doing it. But DBS Manga hasn't been giving me the excitement lately, just flexing my skills and writing my opinion as you all do. And as you can see here, he's got some screenshots from the Dragon Ball Heroes manga. Now, I have not read the Dragon Ball Heroes manga, which is weird because I usually read any sort of fan-made, this is not fan-made, but any sort of manga that is Dragon Ball related. I'm always on it. I've been on it for years now, so it is kind of strange I haven't jumped on it yet. But that's because I don't really like the Heroes TV show, and so the manga itself is not something that I'm like so keen on jumping in. But I've seen some leaks for what's going on in superheroes, like Yamcha gets a girlfriend and shit. Like, this stuff is actually entertaining, and the stuff that's going on in the manga is entertaining. But why is it entertaining? Why does DBS Chronicles get more excitement about covering this stuff than actually covering the manga? And that is because everything that comes out of Dragon Ball Heroes, even if it's not that good, or if people don't think it's that good, it is brand new. It is new uncharted territory with actual stakes, actual development, and you need some level of actual commitment to making new stories for this manga, for this anime. And so it feels like you're always getting something new, and they're pushing the boundaries, the levels when it comes to Dragon Ball stories, while right now in the manga we're just getting retold the exact same story. So I know you guys waited long enough. Let's see what these manga chapters actually kind of look like here. It seems like chapter 92 starts out with Gamma 2 attacking Piccolo, and he attacks Piccolo, and Piccolo remarks on the fact that they are the Red Ribbon Army. The insignia is Red Ribbon, and he has his memory still intact back when he was a god, when he was Kami, which we already know. All this stuff is already in the know. All the information that Piccolo has on Gamma 2 is surprising him, because he didn't expect Piccolo to have that much in-depth knowledge about androids, his organization, all that stuff, without really even having much of an interaction besides ambushing him. So Gamma 2 is kind of on the back foot here, and actually now that even Piccolo is bringing up the fact that he's got Kami in him, the fact that he had a dad that basically terrorized the planet, I could see why the Gammas would think that Piccolo is a bad guy, because historically he was a bad guy. I personally actually love Gamma 2's design. I think that the Gammas are very interesting looking. The fact that they don't look like humans and they look like something completely different is really unique about them, and I think that Toyotaro actually does draw them pretty well. Even the mannerisms are all there, and the fact that the Gammas are willing to just kill Piccolo on the spot and follow orders showcases that they aren't just like clean-cut heroes, that they are obviously under an influence of somebody that has a correct moral code. So in these leaks, we do have a clear-cut fight here between Gamma 2 and Piccolo, and instead of the movies version where Piccolo literally gets his ass handed to him right away, there is a change here. So I could say that there was a change from the original movie, which is kind of what I've been wanting. I guess this is good enough for me for right now, but I do want to see more, and that is that Piccolo actually puts up a good fight, and he seems to be able to go toe to toe with Gamma 2, making either Gamma 2 way weaker than we originally thought, or making Piccolo far stronger. Ultimately, these leaks don't give me much hype for the chapter itself, and that's because, again, we've watched all this already happen. This has already taken place, but let me know in the comments below what you guys are looking forward to in every single leak that comes out for this arc. What do you want to see? Basically the same question from the beginning of the video. Let me know in the comment section below.
Subscribe for more content. Perish.